Hello there, Game Pass pilots. My name is Exponent Sky 2669. I'm a Titanfall 2 vet, a Gen 100 pilot that doesn't use a Spitfire, a Gen 100 car, alternator, Volt, and Kraber pilot. Today, I'm going to be placing you guys into pilot school. And the pilot school series is going to make you from regular pub players into one of the feared ones to go up against in a public match. So grab a controller, load up a private lobby, and let's get started. The movement system in this game I'm also going to compare to Titanfall 1's movement also in Apex Legends. Comparing those two so you guys have a better similarity on how the movement system works in Titanfall 2. That way, you can apply it whenever you're moving around the map with ease, without having to rely so much on grapple. Because let's face it, grapple's kinda used up now, don't you think? Just kidding, you can still use grapple. Use whatever tactical, just don't rely on it too much. So, movement system in Apex Legends was the crouch will stop your movement. It was interrupted abruptly like that. So, this is the Apex crouch interrupted abruptly. Titanfall 2's crouch, no. That's the crouch in Titanfall 2, because the system is broken. You go faster when you crouched. Which when you jump in the air, crouch. So you jump, crouch, and you've gone faster. Now, the other thing I want to show you is the movement system in Titanfall 1. The movement system in Titanfall 1 was a lot different. Back then, you relied on bunny hopping. Now, when you do it in Titanfall 2, you get stopped. You can't go anywhere further. See that? So you wall hop, and then watch. Not too fast now. It's not as reliable as it was back in the day. Now in Titanfall 2, you have a movement system that lets you airstrafe around with side hopping. Side hopping is a movement that just makes the movement so much more easier to go around. Pick it up a lot easier, a lot more faster. The way I do it is you set yourself into a prime match, practice the movement system consistently. The more you do it, the better you're going to get with the movement. Movement system in this game, there's multiple different guides. I recommend looking at Uzes and Iniquities if you're using a controller, Digital Sensei, and Blablak if you're on PC. Movement guides are excellent guides to use, so you'll be able to move around the map at ease. So let's get started with the basic movement guide. How the movement works. The movement system in Titanfall 2 is a lot different than most of the games, because people confuse slide hopping with bunny hopping. Why is this movement called slide hopping? Because you're sliding. No, I'm not joking, you're sliding. Like, 100%, I'm telling you the truth, you are sliding. So, the way how it works, look at that, I'm sliding. I'm hopping too. I'm moving that fast. Ooh. Really fast. Very, very smooth. How is this possible, you may ask? Well, I'm doing several different techniques. One of them is I'm walking. Wall kicking keeps the inertia going. Second thing is I have a rhythm already. So I know exactly what the rhythm is going to be. Pump, 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 pump. Rhythm is the heartbeat. That's how I think about it. And also, as I wall kick as soon as I slow down. And because I'm so used to it, it becomes second nature the more you practice. The more you practice the movement system, the more it becomes second nature. There's a lot of good pilots out there whose movement is really good, far better than mine. love it. Movement is great in this game. So, let's do a little example of how the system works. How it's going to look like, and explain detail to detail what am I doing here. So, why am I using this gun? Why am I picking up the B3 Wingman? Well, it's not because it looks cool, because this gun is really terrible. It's the worst gun in the game, I would say. If you're a console player. However, there's a couple benefits with this gun. One of it is that every time you jump, it opens. Down, close, crouch, even further. So when you think about it, when you're doing the wall running, and the air shaping, and the bunny hopping, you're going to think about it as a heartbeat. Bump, 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 bump. That's easy. The other thing also is when you're doing the movement, this comes. You have to get used to the fact that when you're slowing down, you're going to wall kick. No one's wall kicking. And you hit the wall just for a couple seconds. Boop! 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 It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. The movement system in this game becomes second nature the more you practice. Now, the control scheme. Why am I talking about the control scheme last? Because you have the idea of how it looks. Before you use a control scheme, it can be formed with for a while. Is ninja. So this is what ninja does like for a pilot. Crouch is RB, jump is LB. Titan control is exactly the same as default. The only thing different is your button layout as a pilot has changed. The other thing too is that when I do the movement in Titanfall 2, when I use ninja, I'm so used to literally doing this now because of the fact that I practice this a lot in every stream, in every game I play. The other thing is, I don't use toggle because toggle to crouch. Yeah, watch this. It's uncomfortable. You get your rhythm. That's a lot more difficult to do it because you lose your rhythm. And I'm not good with it. So, hold a crouch. What happens? It's second nature. All you gotta do is hold the crouch button, and you can slide hop with ease because you just let the one button do the job. And that's it. Now, any questions or concerns? If you want to, you can leave them a comment down below. And you also can comment on what the next guide should be about. Maybe about using the guns. What guns should I use in the game? And why is Spitfire cringe nay or Dildo?
Pilot, your Titan's ready. Call it in any time.
And the next guy. This is Exponent Sky 2669 signing off. You guys are having a lovely day.
Got ourselves a draw.